Alright, let's watch this little story. I think hopefully this is fair use. By the way, people not aware, this is my little video note-taking tool. Some of you are aware of. Okay.
I've heard that a 47-year-old man lost his life here, which is tragic. You know, loss of life is tragic. But he heard that he molested this father's daughter.
Hear that? Loss of life is tragic.
And he went, after they were down there working on horses, they had a barbecue, a get-together here. And after time expired, the 47-year-old said he was going to go check on the kids. And then after that, he went to go check on the kids. He told the 11-year-old to go feed the chickens, and 11-year-old left. And when the 11-year-old came back, he caught the man with his pants down and the girl's clothes off. And then the 47-year-old grabbed the little girl. They said hop the fence, and then attempted to molest the girl again, or attempted to rape her. And the father caught the guy on top of his daughter and hit him 3 to 4 times to get him off of his daughter. And they said he didn't intentionally try to kill him. He was very remorseful. They caught the law right away. Known the family.
See how these guys know that you should be remorseful, and I believe he really was remorseful. I believe that when somebody goes through a situation like that, often they realize it's a tragedy, even if they felt they had to, or, you know, it doesn't mean you're trying to rewrite history, but it's a tragedy.
My whole life, I mean, the 23-year-old and the 11-year-old, they went to school with my children, and this was a shock to the community that something like this could happen here. But you know, things happen sometimes, you know, and it's unfortunate man lost his life, but I think justice was served. Justice served.
I don't think this father's been charged with a crime.
No way he'll be indicted, and if he is, it's no jury that they won't find a jury pool here that'll convict him.
Now, see, I believe there should be some judicial action, but you'd be surprised. Even, I know many people might think that if the child molester was African American, of course, you know, I would have to support them because that's what I do. I don't even know the race of the molester, but this is kind of for Hythloday, who thinks that nobody should be killed. That's always wrong. That's like, I think this guy should get off if this story turns out to be the case. I believe you can't ignore the judicial action. There should be, you know, judicial actions, a trial or hearings to assess if this is really what happened. But if it is really what happened, then I guess that guy tried to molest a girl to make sure he ever gonna molest nobody ever again. So what do you think, Hythloday? Is that bloodthirsty Americanism? See, this is a citizen on citizen crime, and I support the guy that ended up killing the other guy. I think it's understandable, you know, assuming the facts turn out to be this guy. Now, I'm sure Die Waterman will say, don't accept the media narrative, and I'm not. You know, if I was really down there or part of this, you know, I believe you go to trial and find out. But if it turns out that what transpired is what people are saying transpired, then I'm for the dad getting off. Probably tragic for the girl who's, you know, almost got molested or had this traumatic experience, and the guy is beat to death by her dad, but she probably feels safer than if those guys are just out there in her life, in her subconscious. So yeah, I think that's just the way it went this time, and what you gonna do?